It's so special, and I feel like I look the part. I feel like I look really beautiful, and I'm so excited to see Sarper.
Half of my brain says that walk away.
You took all the joy out of it for me. All of it.
I was worried about you and about your mom and think about everything.
Right, but I have a cell phone. You didn't call my cell phone to go, what's going on? I'm worried. What's happening?
That's a great question. Let me think how I want to answer this.
Maddie, I give you this ring as a symbol and reminder that you're becoming my husband. I offer you my solemn vow.
Maddie, you may kiss your bride.
Hey guys, welcome back to 90 Fiance Season 11, Episode 18. So today we're going to do Alliya and Shawn, Sarper and Shekinah, and Stevi and Mahdi. Alliya and Shawn first. So it's the day after the wedding, but we found out that mom did have to go to the hospital, and luckily she didn't break a hip, but she did tore ligament.
She tore ligaments on both sides of her foot. We helped her into the house, and after a while went to bed, and Alliya and I slept in separate rooms.
That is sad how she tore both ligaments and still attended the wedding and just sat there in pain for an extra 2 hours. If I was Alliya, I would feel so guilty about that. But Shawn said that it felt selfish because he was worrying about his mom and the pain that she was in, and they didn't have a bride for 2 hours.
What's wrong with you?
And because of that, Alliya took all the joy out of the wedding day for him.
The fact that my mom was hurt and injured, and why she wasn't more concerned about that than anything else, seems to be bothering me as much as the lateness.
So Shawn said that he would have liked if she came out with or without the dress just to check up on his mom. But Alliya said that she didn't know that his mom was gonna be there and nobody told her that. Huh? And also, all Jackie said was that she fell and that's it. But like, okay, that's still enough information for you to get up and go check up on her. Or at the very least, call her to see, hey, are you okay? But I just remember, I know I didn't like talk about it when it happened, but I remember after Jackie told her, she was like, oh, okay. And she kept beating around her eyes.
So she has hurt her hip and her ankle?
Jean?
Yeah.
His mother?
Yeah.
She fell?
Yeah, at the house earlier.
I'm feeling worried. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm not okay, but I try to be.
I'm sorry, but she's saying all these things, but not one call, one checkup, nothing.
This is ridiculous, man.
So then Shawn gets mad at Jackie because she didn't hustle Alliya at all.
Even if I was getting ready for my special day, I was worried about you and about your mom and think about everything.
Right, but I have a cell phone. You didn't call my cell phone to go, what's going on? I'm worried. What's happening? La la la. You just kept on with your time with Jackie.
Right.
Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
But she said that she felt frozen and that Shawn wasn't enjoying the day because of everything that was happening. And she didn't like that and said that it was disappointing.
Because I passed through a lot of difficult moments in my life that I did not have so much support and see people there, even if the circumstance was not perfect. Yeah, I really appreciate that. And I would love Shawn, even if the circumstances are bad, if he can be more, I don't know if it's grateful.
Grateful about what?
Shit, I don't even know. Like, I can't even tell you that. Like,
and also I feel bad for Shawn because he told her, hey, can you just do me this one favor and like come on time, because we all know that she's late constantly. So the fact that she didn't do that also shows how selfish she really is, because why wouldn't you do that? It's such an unavoidable thing. So yeah. So he brings up that she only thinks about herself when it comes to time and time management, and that makes her a very selfish person. And so she apologizes for everything, and he said that when people hurt him like that, he feels like he needs to remove himself from that person, and then they end up leaving.
I should be happy. I should be living my fairy tale. I'm in a country. I don't have anyone here. I just dream about all this different. It's really uncertain about our future. I don't know what I wish. I'm just like blame myself, and that's really hard.
Well, very sad moments for them. But because people saw them out and about, I assume like they got through it. Probably they did couples therapy, because after that type of situation, I would do couples therapy, but that's just me. Anyways, moving on to Sarper and Shekinah. So today's their wedding day.
Girl, what the fuck is you talking about?
I mean, their wedding day. But everything is officially set up for their special day.
I won't be fully naked, but at least I'm in the bed.
Yeah, but we're getting married. It's cute.
It is cute. That's good.
That was just beautiful.
But Sarper had a nightmare and woke up screaming in the middle of the night, and he has been having multiple nightmares throughout the week leading up to the wedding.
He doesn't normally have nightmares like this, so I feel like it does have to do with the wedding.
Oh, really?
It's kind of that excitement, also fear. Maybe tomorrow will be everything same for us. Nothing will change, I hope.
I'm not going to turn into a monster tomorrow just because we're getting married today. You have it good.
He has it good? Really? I don't think she kind of knows how crazy she actually is, but... okay. But Sarper says that he doesn't know if he really wants to do this on, you know, the day of his actual wedding. So Shekinah's getting ready while Sarper's contemplating everything because he doesn't want to get married without trust. And this whole prenup and air tag thing really shook him.
Half of my brain says that walk away. What are you doing? You did this mistake once. You are doing it twice. I mean, if you do it twice, you are stupid.
Well, sort of, kind of.
So Shekinah starts calling him and there's no response. Uh-oh. She tries texting him and no response. Uh-oh. She then checks his location and no response. Uh-oh.
Shut the fuck up!
Okay.
But then finally he picks up.
Yes, baby.
What are you doing? You're not answering my text.
I wasn't looking at my phone.
Well, I was checking on you.
You are always in touch with me, baby. I have tracker everywhere.
Okay.
All your negativity with your hair, old hair there.
But he reassures her and she's like, okay, bye. But Sarper's like, I was a bad boy before I met Shekinah, but now I'm a good boy and I want to get married to Shekinah. Oh. Which is a drastic change from how he felt earlier. I don't know, but if I was having multiple nightmares about getting married the week leading up to like my wedding, I would not be getting married, okay? I take dreams as a sign, and that would be a huge sign for me not to get married to somebody. But whatever, it's their life. And to be honest, they're so cute together. I mean, like, I don't want to be a hater because I actually really like them together. So, yeah.
I love you. What was that?
Anyway, Shekinah comes out and I love her dress.
When I first saw this dress online, I thought this is the perfect dress for a wedding. Stunning. It's not a long flowing gown. It's more like a sexy little lingerie-esque dress, which I love.
Because it does look like a lingerie type of wedding dress, it does look good for like their special wedding because they're having it in bed. So it's like really appropriate than having like a normal wedding dress. And yeah, I really like it. And also, dare I say, but Alliya would have looked better in this dress than in the dress that she actually wore. But Sarper's also ready as well.
I could not wear a formal tuxedo in the bed. It doesn't make sense. Male stripper making a Vedic fantasy. It's classy and sexy. Just like me. I just feel like I look like Patrick Swayze in a Chippendale.
Who?
Everyone's wondering. Oh. Oh.
So now it's time for her to come out and they have a whole violin playing. And not gonna lie, it looks really cute, but it's still the strangest thing I've ever seen in a hot minute. And it also looks so Instagram-y, like it looks too staged, but oh well. But she says her vows, which were really sweet, and then he says his.
I thank you never giving up despite all red flags of mine. And Shekinah, I promise to not cheat on you ever once in my life.
What the fuck?
Thank you. Yes, thank you for the bare minimum. Like, are you kidding me? Anyways, they exchange their rings, then they kiss, and that's the end of them.
Thank God.
Just kidding. Sarper wants to do a whole dance for her.
You look better married.
Ah! Ow!
Can I kiss the bride? Oh, you are lucky. Never forget that.
You're lucky too.
Good for them. That was such a good ending.
Oh my God.
Oh my! Okay, moving on to Stevi and Mahdi. So, in the last episode, Saeed wants to talk to Stevi. So, everybody steps out and he tells her that he knows that he said some things that might have caused Stevi to be upset, but he really does mean well and is only looking out for the both of them because Mahdi's family isn't there and he's his only friend. And she's like, I'm his friend too. So she tells him that she does love Mahdi, and he tells her that he isn't trying to break anything up.
You didn't.
Nothing like that. I'm just trying to help him.
Go make sure he's good. That's
All
all I
right.
need.
I'll leave you to it.
And tell him I said I love him.
Do you take a hug?
Bitch, back the fuck up. If I knock the fuck out you.
No, no hugs. Let's fist bump.
Oh.
But that was the conversation that he wanted to have with her before the wedding. If I'm being honest, I could have waited after the wedding, but okay. So Claire comes back and Stevie tells her what happened, and Claire asks for a hug and she gets one because duh.
Can I hug you? I guess, Claire.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Anyways, she tries on the dress and it looks really good on her. And now off she goes.
Get in, loser. We're going to get married.
Shut up.
Mahdi comes out looking real good.
Give me that.
But neither of them have ever worn a tie before, so they tried their best and they end up failing.
Oh, you're doing good.
It just looks so, but that's pretty much it.
What the fuck? No!
Just tuck it in somewhere. How about this? Huh? Oh, this is terrible.
You're done. You're done.
Oh my gosh, I need the cameraman to intervene because that ain't right. But he decides to go without it for now. And then we see Saeed with his on and I'm like, what the fuck? Because he literally admitted that he doesn't know how to do it. But here you are with it, so...
It doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. It doesn't add up.
But they meet up with her dad, her very small dad. Every time I see the height comparison, I always go like, damn, because he really is tiny.
They're so cute and fetch.
Anyways, he gets in there and Stevie surprises him with a half sin, which is something from his culture, and he's overwhelmed and happy by this.
Half sin is one of the most important symbols of Persian culture. In 2 or 3 days from now, it's going to be Persian New Year and everyone is having this half sin in their houses. This is the very first Persian New Year that I'm not with my family and I have it here in my wedding, so it was really sweet.
So point for Stevie because that was really nice of her. So now Stevie shows up and she meets up with her dad and he asks her if she's sure. And obviously she says yes.
Yeah, when she first told me, I just wasn't really sure what to expect. I thought she was either pregnant or maybe lesbian. I didn't know.
Damn, Stevie, how many people think you like girls?
A lot.
Anyway, she walks down the aisle, they say their vows, exchange their rings. Saeed is crying because that should be him up there, not her.
Fuck that bitch.
And then they end up kissing and now off they go to enjoy their after party.
I didn't wash my hands. I'm just kidding.
I know he mad. Anyways, that's the end of them.
I love you.
Why does she look bothered with that hug? Or maybe I'm just tripping. Or maybe I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. Anyways, that's the end of their segment and that's the end of this video. But wait, I need to give a super thanks to 4 super thanks. The first one is Lim Qatar. Thank you. You're not my scrapbook. Burning Sage. Thank you. You're not my scrapbook again. Hard to Know. Thank you. You also my scrapbook again. And last but not least, Victoria Brooke. Thank you. You're not my scrapbook again. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.